So, quick recap of where we were last time. Uh, we started, we found our location. We were delving to see if we had all the resources we need. We found adequate resources. We made it to the second cavern layer and started building our city and setting up workshops and preparing to build beds when the cave crocodile Tomemuker came and took out our whole entire civilization. Well, we didn't prepare at all for that. But either way, I'm really intent on taking this volcano today, so we're going to prepare carefully. First thing we've got to do is go back to Buldolrumul. I forgot to check what the name of the civilization was. That's all right. We're probably going to end up renaming it because I'm going to instantly retire this fort and abandon it to ruin unless for some reason when I load it up there's instantly like people. Let's see. Why? How did... Okay, we got people somehow. Let's find these people. Interesting. So, did we lose the roguelike aspect of this? These people should all be dead. Zon, Shorast, Sidel, Adem. Oh, these guys should all be dead. There's no way I should be able to load this game up. It just loaded it from the last autosave, huh? You used to have to exit out in the window by, like, what I would do is I'd do task commands and end task and then try to reload the fortress to do that, and now it just does it automatically. I don't know how I feel about that because I always felt pretty cheaty about doing that in the first place. Wow, I don't even know what to say about that. I get a second chance and I know Tomemuker is on their way, so what am I gonna do with that? Yep, Tomemuker is on their way. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to lock. Are my dwarves down there going to get stuck down there? That's an interesting question. We'll see. Forbidden. Who's down there? WASD. Oof. There's one guy down there. Who do we have here? Ast, the fisher dwarf, fishing. Proficient. Nice. I think we're going to lose you if we're not really careful, Ast. You're going to be the first gotten by Tomemuker. So, because we didn't do it the first time, and that was the major downfall of our fortress, we're going to set up a burrow. Because that's the only smart thing to do at this point. What the heck? Oh, it was below the cavern level. Alrighty. So, we're going to burrow in the bedroom. The burrow is going to have to be small for now. Add a new burrow. Paint the burrow area. Yeah, we'll do the whole bedrooms. We'll make it into a diner later. It's going to be red. Symbol. Triangles. Background. We're going to do yellow. Yellow and red. Except we're going to name it safety burrow. And then we're going to have to get on Ast needs to be assigned to that safety burrow because we want him to come up through the door. Toggle whether workshops can source material from outside the burrow. That's handy. Okay, one assigned. Safety burrow. We're paused. Alrighty. So then we've got to go up a level. Yeah, it's that mid-level. Oh, no. That's trouble, because now the dwarves on the top are separated from the dwarves, and they haven't built those hatches yet. Our population is starting to get unhappy with us. This is no good. We're going to have to make those passable. Yep, interesting. They got to get those hatches built. I wonder if the suspension, or construction order is suspended. I feel like it would be more intuitive to have the scroll inverted, but I get why it's not. Yep, the construction was suspended on both. I don't know why. That's all right, though. Alrighty. And so back up to the surface, I wanted to follow this little water source down, because if we can bring a surface water source down and store water, that's going to be our best bet at securing magma in the layer we're in. It's highly unlikely. We might have to go deeper. I don't know. I'll have to look at that. We're going to go up to the surface and look at this water source. What is he working on? Hall rhyolite. Interesting. I've got some stairs built up to a dump at the ridge of the volcano here. It looks like they're waiting for construction on the downstairs still. Okay. And then there's a water source right here. Yep. And we've got there's still a mining order. What the heck? It says there's a mining order for some reason. That's weird. That might be a glitch right there where it shows that there's a tile to be mined, but there's no way to get to it. I can't click on it. Let's see if we can erase it. Yeah. Alrighty. Odd. Alrighty. There's nothing there to mine. I don't know what they would have mined. So we've got that, and if we build a ramp up to the very edge of this, we can trickle the water down. So what I want to see is if we go down right in this same spot where we end up. Oh, I'm going up. So that's what I'm saying about intuitive. Where are we at in relation to the fort? Okay. Now I can look at the mini map and see where we're at. Oh, we shouldn't be that deep. I must have zoomed right past the layer we were on. We were on 60 something, I think. Nope. Jeez Louise. Well, now we gotta go do that all over again. I'm sorry about that. I am so sorry. Okay, so it's below the Fisher Dwarf level, and we gotta zoom out a little bit so we know what we're doing here. And actually scroll the correct way. We're on elevation 107. Wow, that is really deep. Negative 107. I didn't realize we were building our fort that deep. That's pretty deep. We got to follow that water source down. 107. I gave up early. That's really shameful. Can hold shift and jump layers. And where are we? We're to the south. If you look at the mini map, we are to the southeast of our fort. So if we run water down to here, we can run it northward. Hold on, I'm just going to hold my finger on the screen in a super hack to get that tile square. Alrighty. They're not going to be able to get that, and that might end up holding up my designations and slowing down my FPS, but I just need to mark it for a moment. We're paused, so it's not a big deal. I don't know why I want to use the arrow keys to move around. So there's our fort. If we go down a layer, so we have to bring this over. Oh, that hasn't even been channeled out yet. Okay, that was channeled out when Tomemuker made it in. We have a bit of a chance. We've got a safety burrow. We've got the door unlocked. We're going to bring this water down to the magma. Cool. Yep. And, oh, go. We could just bring this water over too. We could channel up here and use this water to fill an area and then break the magma on this side and just let it flow down and create an obsidian wall right there. That's a perfectly viable option from down here. I think I'm going to actually do that. Oh, that's so handy. Mining order. And then I think I'm going to get rid of that for the water source from the surface, because that's just a tiny water source. We can use that for like a little well outside or something. Make a little water fall into a pool or something. We can do something fun with it. I'm not going to worry about it, though. We really need to get on setting up a military ASAP. Yep, that changes that trajectory, and we'll go up a layer and cancel this because we don't want it coming across our work orders. Cool. And we're going to start setting up a bed. Let's construct a bed. It's about time we start getting these guys at least a bed. Here we go. Constructions, furniture, bed. Along the wall right here. Yes, ginkgo wood bed. And we have a bunch of plumwood beds. We'll do another bed because these guys desperately, desperately need somewhere to sleep. I don't know why I can't follow on these menus fast enough. Oh well. Plumwood bed, cool. And what do we have workshops doing here? Kitchen. Rotten alpaca meat biscuits need to get dumped. Oh, they're highlighted already. Oh, they've got a barrel. I don't know why the food's not going into the barrel and preserving. Maybe those alpaca meat biscuits spoiled before we ended up building a barrel. We were going to do a military, and I slandered the creator of this game when he had to make concessions with other creators to get this out here in this format. This is a perfectly suitable location, right where I'm covering up with myself for squads. It's right there, right out in the obvious. Like I'm over it. Let me move myself real quick here. Right there in the corner. Yep. So if I let you think it didn't exist, if you watched my last stream, sorry. It was a great spot for squads. Okay, we're going to create a new squad. We're going to create a squad with no uniform. We're going to choose a color for the squad. They're going to be fuchsia. And they're going to be plus signs. And the background is going to be orange. Yes. Assign position 2. We've got a wrestler. That's it. Our looks. That's really glitched out there. Oh, he's not a wrestler. Nobody's a wrestler. We cannot protect ourselves. Oh well, we need positions. It doesn't matter. Just in case. Yep. All dwarves on deck. If we build a barracks and give them a space and assign the zone, they'll go train. And we can assign training orders later. But for now, we just have them together so that if we end up with a problem, we can quickly send everybody all at once to get on it rather than have that said problem eat all of our kids and have each of our dwarves individually go try to deal with it until it kills them all. I don't know. I think with the wave of migrants we had, we might have survived Tomemuker the first time. We didn't get that second wave of migrants yet. Nope. What time of the year? Early autumn. I think it was midwinter, but it might have been late autumn when we got those migrants. So I don't know. We'll have to see. Sorry. Doing a few maintenance things here. Alrighty, I'm back. Hello. Let's get back on this fortress here, see what we got going on. We got some alerts to check in on. It looks like the Dwarf is visiting. We knew that. We've got a petition available. Sweet. Cancels construction building, could not find path. Construction wall needs an empty bucket. So, I don't know why I can't select that or deconstruct it. Designate. Ah, here we go. Ah, it's under mining. Set digging orders. Under digging orders, really? You've got to be kidding me. What's this? Dwarven child cancels, give water. Sweet, we've got a chief medical dwarf. And we've got migrants. I knew about that. Petition. We're going to approve it. The Dwarf wishes to reside in ShowerCudgel for the purpose of eradicating monsters. Doomed Goal Mob. We're going to look up Doomed real quick. Monster Slayer. Let's see. You're healthy. Developed empathy. Disdains skill. Temperate. Poor spatial sense. Poor social awareness. And frail. Frail for a skilled Dwarf, huh? Yeah. 62 years old with a spouse and 3 kids. Health. Description. Oh, yep, she has a large body but is incredibly skinny. Her quite long nose is sharply hooked. Her ears are flattened. Her hair is clean shaven. Her aquamarine eyes are slightly close set. Her hair is burnt sienna. Her skin is dark tan. Hmm, very cool. Cool. Yeah. And so let's see. Go up a level, see if we can get this construction removed and finish the construction we wanted to do. No one's removing the construction. Come on, guys, remove the construction. Can we build a chair? Furniture, chair. It's indoors now. Must be inside. Yeah, we need a floor, so we need another set of stairs. We will construct stairs. Bam. Bam. Out of pecan woods. Someone's going to get on it. There we go. Who's going to build that pecan wood wall? Sweet. And then build another wall. Constructions. Wall. Bam. Bam. Pecan wood. Indeed. Go up a level. We'll build... Oh, that was down. A floor. Haha. Do constructions. We got to right click and then left click a couple of times. Do a floor. Out of pecan wood. And another floor out of pecan wood. Oh, looks like cherry wood. And do we have another hatch is the question. Doors, hatches, hatch. Bam. Needs hatch cover. Scroll down, scroll down. Bam. Add a new task. Hatch cover. Okay. Looks like we're getting that hatch cover worked on. Ooh, the leaves are turning pink. I love it. It's so beautiful. Oh, looks like we got that hatch cover. Let's get it on there. There we go. Sweet. Then we go down a level and see if that's inside enough for a chair and a table. Sweet. Oh, those are so distant. New task. Wooden chair, wooden table. Gotcha. Up the priorities of both. Let's see. Yeah, I like this little office space we're working on here. It's coming together all right. We got some animal traps up here. I don't know. Hamster remains. They died after they gnawed their way out of the animal traps. I don't know what's up with that. Yep, nothing yet. Nobody's working on those. Let's go check in on the fort real quick. We've got somebody who's really unhappy. Let's see who that is real quick, actually. Oh, it's a kid. Disgusted after retching on miasma. Irritated when thirsty. Disgusted drinking nasty water. Oh. Yeah, you're having a rough time, kid. What is that? Long land grass. Let's see if we can gather plants again. Let's go down here in this valley. There was lots of food here. But that longland grass can be used to make I want to grab that honey. Beer, maybe. Dwarven ale. All those plant gathering orders are troublesome for the dwarves. Alrighty, so we set back down to the fortress. Let's see. Dig. Where are you digging? Cool. We can do our food stockpiles now. We've got beds. This bed never got deconstructed. Let's see. Maybe it did. Yeah, it's just in the way now. Cool. So we can build a wall up here. Constructions, sorry. Wall. Bam. And we'll make it out of granite. We need a door. Needs an adjacent wall. We can make that a dormitory. And we can build a bed. The bed that we just did. That one right there. Cool. Looks good. We'll set that as a dormitory. Oh, what do we got here? Rough aquamarines. We've got a whole aquamarine cluster wall. That'll be fun to shape into something beautiful later. So we need a stockpile for food. I think it's going to be this whole area. No, for right now, it's just going to be half this. And accept and make it for food. I want to restrict a stockpile to do just barrels. So I'm going to paint another stockpile right here. And accept, and we're going to do custom. And we're going to do barrels only. Furniture? Barrels. There we go. There we go. So this is a barrel stockpile. Oh, it's a furniture stockpile. Duh. Yeah, because barrels are furniture. Barrel stockpile. Sorry about that. Holy mackerel. I was just making sure. It's really important that this stockpile just be barrels, because, yeah, you need fresh barrels for your kitchens. Close the squad tab. Scroll up. I keep scrolling down to scroll up. Sweet. So those hatches blocked all the critters from getting into our fortress and being nasty to us. But now we don't have any fun. Huh. Interesting. Cool. So we've got those stockpiles. We've got a dump. Got a hospital. We're working on a dormitory. Now we need to get a kitchen going on. We're going to need to be kicking out the tables and chairs like no one's business. So we'll do tables down here and repeat the task. And then we'll do, I think we'll do chairs upstairs. Chairs upstairs. We'll follow you, Zon, because you're making a wooden chair. We're going to need you to make a bunch of them. That'll let us get back up to that little office that we're working on quickly. Add a new task. Make wooden chairs. On repeat. And the floor is done. Just going to watch this because I want to get these two up so I don't forget what I'm doing. I guess we can start on that pool now. Be really good, actually, because we're having a tough time with water. Oh, we need goblets too. That's why everybody's coming up here. I betcha. No, they're dumping stuff. Gotcha. Ice. It's frozen. It's winter time. Of course. So we can't. Oh, we can. We can do a lot of stuff with ice. We can build that slope up. Or we can build a wall right here and then come up and mine it down. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to get right on that. And then I bet you we've got that table ready by now. Construct furniture table. Pecan wood. Haha. Bam. Zone. Office. Doop. Accept. Unnamed office. Assign a dwarf. It was on. I was wrong all along. We'll name it. Haha. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Haha. Bookkeeping. Lovely. They did it? They did it. Let's build the wall. Then we'll build those last two. Sweet. And we got a nice little office building, 2 floors outside.
Darn mica in the door. What the heck? Let's build a little mica floor. Mica. There you go. Wait, I'm going to zoom in on that. If I don't build a floor under the door, does it have dirt under it? Yeah. Well, I guess you just get to visually see that nowadays. I didn't make that mistake down here, but I don't always take the time. What is in that nickel cage? It looks like something's in there. It's just sitting on top of a plump young tower cap, though. And Morions. And the alpaca. Cute little alpaca. I love the alpaca. Table. So I need a craftsperson. Craftsdwarf's workshop. Craftsdwarf's workshop. Crafts. Haha. Right there. So we can make some goblets. Cool. And then we'll make a finished goods stockpile in here and a finished food stockpile in here. Stockpile, click on this and restrict it. We actually want to make it custom. Yep, there we go. Unprepared meals. There we go. Yep, sweet. And then prepared meals can go over there. Cool. We need to make more barrels. We need that door. We need to make some tables. Furniture. Table. Granite table. Mica table. Granite table. Getting started on that tavern. So we want that to be accept prepared foods, custom food, prepared meals. Yep. Do another stockpile. That'll be prepared drinks. And we'll do custom food. Okay. We'll name that drink. We'll name this food to eat. Cool. And we need another stockpile for finished goods. Accept. And it'll be custom because we only want cups. Finished goods. Type. Haha. Goblets. Haha. There we go. Perfect. Bam. Goblets. Cool. And then we need that Craftsdwarf's workshop working. I think we can unlock the cavern if we build a couple more cages. So let's go up to the surface. Construct building, make wooden chair. Turn that off, add a couple cages. Do we have any cages in here? We have 1, 2, 3. I don't know if that's enough. I said 7. 7. And I should have more cages than that. And then I think we're gonna take the cages and put the cages outside in the cavern so that we can catch things, and hopefully that'll alleviate some of the stress and we can go back to fishing in the caverns, because we'll get alerts when the cages catch something, and nothing can really bypass the cages except our dwarves. Yep, should be a good time. Should be a good time. We've got a cage trap set up here. We're gonna do the same thing. Actually, I am going to... Ooh, we need mechanisms. That's what we need. Deconstruct that. Go over here, make rock table, make rock door, mechanics workshop, mechanisms on repeat. Gotcha. Cool. And we should be able to make more cage traps up here. I said down, but I meant out here. And then we can unlock these hatches. And if anybody, it'll almost be a bait to the Crundles and the cave crocodiles to come attack us, but then we're going to catch them. So we've got a really nice, like, monster catcher fort setting up here, to where that could be a substantial amount of what we're doing, is trading off some really big nasty like creatures from the caverns or whatever to all the caravans. And that should be a good time, especially if we watch ourselves with the elves and don't cut down too many trees. I'm really excited for where this is going. I was sad kind of that the whole Tomemuker fight didn't really happen and that got put out there, because now it's just fantasy. It didn't exist, and now this exists. It's pretty great. It's a beautiful. Let's see if we got a door while I'm doing this. Beautiful fort coming together, and we'll have access to everything we're going to need. Yep, we still need a door. And let's see, the layer below, we canceled all those dig orders, it looks like. But then we also have access to the second cavern layer, should we desire to go down there. I don't know. Oh, I got to cancel that dig designation. I'm glad I noticed that. I'm glad I noticed that, but that's also a really good spot. I see we already have it up there, so cool. Yep, and we can just go through. We can actually bypass the second cavern layer there because we know where it is, and choose like a little corridor right here where we can build a wall and set out cage traps again, luring anything on the second cavern layer into, so that we just have a constant stream of whatever baddies want to try to get into our fort trapped. Forgotten beasts, I don't know, can get caught in cage traps, but they a lot of times won't come until the fort is wealthier. So if I just watch my wealth for now and don't get into anything too fancy too soon, I guess, is really what it comes down to. Keep it really low tech until I'm ready to open up the magma forges and go great guns and get my military all kitted out with heavy metal equipment and, I don't know, bronze or gold armor or something. I don't know. We're going to have a good time with it. Anyway, thank you, anybody who's following. Got some fresh tea going on, so as soon as that brews that and get to my next break time, we'll have some fresh tea going on. That'll be pretty good. We just talked about our plans to make this a monster catcher fortress. This is going to be a good time, I feel. This is getting to be exciting, because if we're doing magma and sticking to our own goods, then the catching of monsters leaves us with an economy that we can work with without having to trade off all of our metal. And we'll be trading off some of our metal. That is undoubtedly going to happen, but at least we'll be able to hang on to a significant portion of it and be really picky about what we do and do not trade. I don't know if I'm going to make an underground temple at this point, because having the temple outside is keeping our dwarves from getting cave adapted, which is really, really handy. We don't want cave dwarves that can't handle the light. That is not good. Not good at all. We've got to have some ability to tolerate going out into the world and actually doing things. So I think leaving the temple outside for now is good, because we're not producing statues. We're in a rush to produce goblets and get some drink down and some food to eat. Oh, I really like how the stockpiles names come up in blue. That's really good. That's really good. Cool. And we've got that carved out. So I think our next step here, we've started building some cages to surround this area with. I think we can designate them just to see how many cages we have. It's gonna come down to mechanisms, because I feel like we have less mechanisms. Oh no, we want to go to traps. Cage trap. No access to mechanisms. I wonder if that's access. So we've got it paused. Let's open that. Try that again, because there's a good chance that we do have mechanisms. Yep, I knew it. And another one. We only have 2 mechanisms. I knew it. Yep. So we can designate 2, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more before we can safely go out into the first cavern layer. I think we're going to hold off on the second cavern layer. It's a flying beast is going to have to find that spot where our doors are and burn them on the cavern ceiling in order to get in right now. So I'm not too worried about the second. It's got the second cavern layer because it would have to be a forgotten beast that can either climb really good or fly, and they'd have to find the hatches. But I really want to get back into fishing and gathering plants out here. We've got all this plant gathering designation, and they need to resolve that desperately. And we need to be catching these darn cave creatures because they really shouldn't be that intimidating to our fortress, especially even at this point where we only have 23. Ooh, we're down to 2 severely disgruntled dwarves, 2 kids. Kids are having a really tough time. What about Sidel, though? What are you having a tough time with? Unmet need, drinking alcohol. Okay, so back down to the cavern. Let's see if we can get that still up and running. Did we gather any plants? Brew drink from plant, on cycle, hardcore. We're going to make sure that's going as much as possible. Get the still going. Prioritize that. Yep, Sidel, I hope you get to making some brews. And we need a craft stores workshop for some goblets. Okay, so let's let this run for a little bit. And, oh, nope. We unlock that door. We want to go up. We did. We want to actually cancel. And cancel. And go down. And lock that door. Until we have more mechanisms. Because we don't want to start doing all of that until we have the 5 more mechanisms we need at least. Yeah, there goes the craft stores workshop. Sweet, we can make goblets. Rock. I don't know if a mug fills the spot, but we'll have to just make a bunch of them and see what we can do. What the heck is that? Keeps popping in and out. Cave swallow. Ooh, whoop, 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 whoop. We're going to zoom in on that cave swallow. Interesting. Kangaroo bucks and does. We can catch kangaroos out here. Yee. Woo. This is a good time. I'm really liking what we've got going on here. These pond grabbers, all right, I think they're in the... Let's look at one of those real quick and get a description. Average skies, its skin it's blue. A small creature that lives in watery ditches deep underground. It has a sharp beak and 4 tentacles with claws at the end. It is almost never sick. Oof. Interesting. Pond grabbers. So, ooh, what are those? Emeralds. Ooh. They're on our level. Which means that they're actually on the first cavern level, waiting to get our fisher people. That's cute. What is that? Rough yellow diamonds. Yep. If we want to claim those yellow diamonds, we got to come back out here. We got so many gems we can go after in the first cavern. Lots and lots of gems, of course, tempting us in the caverns, but it's dangerous. So we're going to have a military squads patrolling the cavern, I feel, before we're really going to get at those gems. That's a little frustrating. Let's see. He was injured, indeed. Let's check out his health. No health problems. His 4th finger right hand is broken. His 4th finger right hand is smashed open. Yeah. Ate him. Oh, poor guy. We need our carpenter. Do I have a door yet? Oh, we do. Cool. And so that will complete that zone. We can make that zone a dormitory. Accept. Beds. Yep, cool. So that's a dormitory. People can sleep in there. We got a hospital. Looks like we're starting on a tavern. We need to get some chairs up. Let's see what we got for chairs. Chair. Mica. Granite. Pecan wood. Yes. Let's make another zone. And we'll make a tavern. We'll assign it a meeting area, I do believe. Dining hall. Nope. We'll put doors up in front of it. Dining hall. Cool. Cool, cool. And we go back up to the surface. We're going to make a couple doors. Wooden doors for our tavern. Why not? Taverns can have wooden doors. Not every tavern has to be fancy, am I right? I really like this office, how I have these two, like, little stone things in the entrance and how that comes together. That just looks so beautiful to me. And then the next floor, it's a beautiful little office space. Is that bird poop everywhere? Snow. Bird, listen to me, bird poop. Hamster corpses. They gnaw through the cages, but then they die. Oh man, our poor carpenter. Ass the Fisher Dwarf is filling in for him. Oh, and everybody has to worship out in the snow underneath this tree. It's beautiful. I wonder if we make a floor there, if it makes a difference. It's still going to get covered with leaves. I don't know. We're going to check and see if they finish those walls that I asked them to build. Oof. These guys are all looking for water, but the water's frozen. Oh, no. And let's zoom in a little bit because I can't quite see that. Okay. So we've got walls. Yep. And if we build just 2 more walls here, I'm going to put some wooden. We're going to go with ginkgo. And just see if that'll hold the water. And then we'll come up and mine. We'll mine this out and mine that out. And leave that tile intact. Yep, like that. And I do believe once spring hits, we'll be able to fill this little thing. They're already on it. Hopefully we don't have a collapse. I don't know if they're going to do it in the right order. This is going to be weird because, yep, they're doing it in the wrong order already because now they're going to go up for this top one and it's going to cave in on them. Yep. Oh, nope, they've got it. Cool. And we didn't destroy that. So that ice should flow down and hopefully we'll get, whoop, we got an alert. Stone crafters. What? No. Oh, well, yeah, dead dehydrated because we don't have any water at the moment. We're locked out from the caverns. Shoot. This winter's going to get rough. We need to... Wow, I can't believe we don't have any dwarven drinks. I had that tavern on brew. Let's see. Oh, that is pretty sad. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's why they're all running out here around the volcano. We need to open up the cavern level again. Ooble. Okay, so we've got it paused. Now we're in trouble. We've got to make coffins. We've done it now. Where are we gonna put our morgue? We don't want things stealing our bodies, but I don't want it on the same level we're on. That's just a fact. I want to go a level down. I do. We're going to click there, and we're going to go down a Z level to right there, and regular mine. There we go. And that room can get larger, but we're not going to worry about it. Dang. And then we need coffins. Add new task, coffin. Add a new task, coffin. Add a new task, slab. Add a new task. Slab. Okay. Rock mud. Add a new task. Engrave. Add a new task. Engrave memorial slab. Kel. Add a new task. Engrave memorial slab. Ooble. I like that the engraving is now in the stoneworker's workshop. That's pretty cool. I think that works out well. Mechanisms are sitting out on the floor. Cage traps, cool. We got coffins getting ready to engrave. Oh, this is rough. Alrighty. Oh, nope. And we've got to go up and let them out. I can't believe this. We've got to unlock it and just watch. These dehydrated kids are going to come out. They're going to have to get water. We're going to need our military squad, I feel. Oh, we're paused. That's why. That's what's up. Betcha everybody's going to head out to the caves now because they're thirsty as shit. Oop, pardon my French. Oh, then we're going to also have to... What's the... Oh, 7. 7 is the water layer. There we go. Ha! Cool. So we just have to watch, I guess. The Crundles were coming from here or something. Alert. Yes. Okay, clear that alert. Clear that alert. Pause it. Is this not a water source still? Or did I never... Yeah, it's... That is first cavern fishing. So you know what? Actually, we're not. If no one's in the caverns yet, we're going to zoom out. I wish I had a way of knowing if anyone was in the caverns. I hate to disturb everybody, but we're going to have to pull them back in on the burrow. Yep, for sure. Everybody's getting burrowed again. Because you know what? We need to dig a well. Yeah, there's no other way around it. We have to dig a well. There's water down here. There's water up here, which is also a ways off. But either way, there's water. We're going to have to dig for it, though. I think we'll go the opposite way, actually. I'm going to wait. We need that. Oh, no, our miner! Our miner died of dehydration. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's just all too late. Okay. Nope. Is that the one going down? Yep. We want the one going up. Okay, it's still open. Ah, I don't want to do this, but we have to. We have to open this up as a water source now. We don't even have time to dig a well. People are dying. This is tragic. I can't believe that slipped my mind that it was going to potentially freeze at this latitude. I've had too many fortresses around the equator to where they don't. Water source. I don't know what my problem is not clicking on that. Alrighty, accept. Unnamed water source. We'll leave it because it's not great. Okay. Here we go. Everybody's going to rush out there now. Yep, this is going to be tragic. Here we go. Just baiting the Crundles to come back. Oh. Miner has been found dead, dehydrated. Yes, well aware. So I guess we got to make another coffin. Oh, glad I caught that. Add a new task, make a coffin. Add a new task, make a coffin. You know what? Actually, we're going to get these 2 coffins off of there. We're going to make wooden coffins up top. We need 2 more. We need to go up to the surface. Animals might be up on the surface. I don't know who's up on the surface in the wintertime. There's no guarantee that this... Oh, no! Our broker's is going to be found dead, dehydrated. Holy mackerel. Yeah, we had some... Okay, well, we've got 2 cages, 2 doors we want to make. And add new task, like 4 coffins. Casket. casket, and a casket. And then we're going to have to prioritize them. They're all going to have to bump up. There we go. Ah, we've got so many people dead. That stinks. Because we blocked off the water source in the cabin. We really didn't even find a water source. That's pretty embarrassing. That is pretty embarrassing here. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that happened. That is ridiculous. Yep. At least they're gonna be able to drink now. I don't know why we were having such a problem with our still. They're brewing drinks from plants. That potato wine didn't last. It didn't last 1 second. What's on the floor? A pool of Longland beer. Yeah, a pool of potato wine. Well, spill it, guys. Just drop the mug and spill the wine. Thanks. You dwarves. Thanks. What is that? That's cute looking. Ulm remains. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Cool. So, ouch. I think we lost like 7 dwarves to dehydration just now, and not a single one of them could have done anything. That's pretty ridiculous. That's pretty sad. We were doing well, I guess, by some metrics, but we couldn't even get our... we're going to have to find somebody else to do mining. Who else is still alive? The Fisher Dwarf. Yeah, after recovering wounded, you're going to get the labor of mining. And I'm going to stop you from fishing ever again. Sorry, buddy, but I really need you to recover the wounded here. This is rough. Our broker's going to be found dead. Our miner was just found dead. Let's see, at least we're letting the monster slayer out to do some real work here. Right? That's something. Yeah, getting some water monster slayer. Who isn't getting water right now? That's what I'd like to know. Alrighty. Oh, who is that? Dwarven child. That, oof. Ooh, that's a kick. That's a kick right in the tushy and bomb wreck. Oh. We're gonna need more caskets. Special order. They were really, really hunting down the water out here. Yeah. At least we stopped anybody else from dying from dehydration for the moment. Oh, that is really sad. We're gonna need yeah, really underdeveloped in a lot of ways. I think with that, I'm gonna take a moment to sit and meditate on our situation here, because this is unfortunate. This is really almost kind of sad. We were working on water sources, and so scrolling up, they don't have the walls built. It's just inactive, but we have the channel out, down in. Oh, that's too far. Actually, cancel. Well, we can, and build a floor there. I channeled out too far. I can't believe it. Oh, no. That's a good thing to know if I'm going to channel. No, because I was going to do stairs. I'm going to do stairs for the well. But, 208. Yep, cool. Once they get that, dwarves, get the work. No, I don't. We're in trouble. Now that they've been able to drink, they might actually be able to get some work done. Let's see here. What's that? The pup dog. Stray dog. Stray water buffalo. All the animals are hiding, like, in the hallway. They're like, it's too cold outside, but I don't want to go down into the cave. What's that? Smear of Crundle blood, Crundle mangled skeleton, hamster remains. Lots of rocks on the stairs. Oh, stairs and rocks. Yeah, who's a puppy? Stray dog, stray puppy. Oh, who's that pig? Lamb. Yo, cute little lamb. What's that? Chryso barrel. What type of bone is that? Crundle, left horn. Kiddo. Pile of vomit. No health problems. Oh, she's now bearded. What? Health, description. She has a once thin frame, now belarded. Ooh, her ears are splayed out. She has a low voice, her head is broad, her nose bridge is somewhat concave, her eyebrows are slightly low, her brass eyes are somewhat narrow, her hair is black, her short hair is neatly combed, her skin is pale brown. Yep, Erdim Diamond Roads. Oop, pile of bones here. Crundle skeleton. Niche vigor cudgels. Blissful, dining in a very good dining room. Oh, the dining room's very good. Nice to know that you find it good. Oh. Who's that? Cavi? Yep. And out into the caverns. And we really should be super vigilant about... Yeah, everybody's getting water right now. Check this out. Holy mackerel. Yep. So when we get on the well, we'll dig down and do a decent job there. We're gonna have to wait until our fisher dwarf picks up this axe, or pick. Oh, he did pick up the pick. He picked up the pick. The pick is no longer there. So as soon as they get back to mining, we'll be, I don't know how good to go, but we'll be something. Oh my goodness. Because this is our mortuary right now. We're waiting to get it mined out, and it's kind of a priority. I hope people don't get on that. Clerk has been missing for a week. Yes, I do know that. I know where they are. They're in their office, and no one's going up to visit them for any reason. We could build a workshop on top of that, and then we'd assign a task, and they'll find them. I don't know what workshop, like a farmer's workshop or something. We're playing, but nobody's coming down to mine. Everybody else is so busy doing other things. Let's see. Probably getting water. Nope, they're done getting water. Let's see if I can lock that back up, though. Because seriously, if I don't... Do we leave the monster slayer Swordsdorf down there? Was it sleeping? Oh, you. I feel sorry for her. If we do, because that's going to be really lonely and scary. But I don't want to risk it. I don't want to let Crundles back in. We can watch the entrance and lock it, I guess. I don't really want to, though, because we have way more important things to be worried about. I deposit. I lost that Swordsdorf. Swordsdorf, where are you? Where are those? If they woke up, we're all good. I don't see them right now at all. I don't even remember where I saw them. Nope, you're still there. Down, down, down. That's an interesting cave pattern. You're just out there, huh? Should I just let you go? I think you're equipped. Cave spider. Are you going for that cave spider? Should I follow you? I'm going to follow you for a second. Follow. Oops. Where are you going? What are you going to go fight? I think I am. No. Ooh. Red diamond, yellow diamonds. Oh no, there's so many good gems over here towards the end of the map. I'm gonna follow you. I'm surprised they didn't go after that cave spider that was just standing there. Oh, a puppy's following them. Yay, puppy! Puppy for the win! No way. Let's look at that. Let's look at that last. It must just be a further segment of this. Oh. Wow. No, it doesn't make sense. They're not connected. I don't know why we're getting alerts about that. Yep, and then Sodel's out there gathering food. Gathering food, people drinking because they need to, getting buckets. Okay. And still no mining going on. This is a bad situation. We desperately need mining going on. Where's Ast? Ast is right there. Yep, carrying a pick. That's cute. You can see it all. Cancels, needs unrotten fermentable plant. I gotcha. Cancels, needs logs. How can you need logs? Are we seriously already out of logs? No, because there's a pile of ginkgo. Oh, they're already allocated to that floor. We're going to need more logs. If we go up, we can get logs. We can cut down 1 mushroom and get a bunch of logs. We can cut down 3 mushrooms and get a bunch of logs. We'll keep it relatively close. Yep. I feel like we're going to do cage traps. Yeah, I've already said that. We've already gone over that. Yes, we're going to do cage traps. That goes without saying. So let's do that. Let's actually build some cage traps since we have to leave this open. There's no reason not to. We've got mechanisms. Got cages. One right there with a mica mechanism. One right there with a diorite mechanism. See, there's no good place to put this one because they can climb around the mushroom trees with a granite mechanism. Right here with a granite mechanism. Yeah, I think that actually covers our entrances for right now. But I want to double up. Do I have one more cage trap in me? Nope, needs mechanisms. But that should be good. That'll catch a lot of critters, and then that'll keep. It won't really keep us safe, but it'll provide a layer of protection and allow people to function out here. Should be pretty good. Should be pretty good. We're gonna continue to follow Ast while they sleep, because they're really who we're on about right now. I wonder if those rotten things are already getting marked for disposal. See if we got any of those trees yet. Nope. Oh, it's just too far out in designation. We got a cage trap up though. That's good news. That's really good news. We need those cage traps up so bad. Yes. Yes. Construct cage traps, please. And then somebody come chop down mushrooms. Yes. We've only got one more zone that's totally not protected. Clerk. Somebody found the clerk, finally. It was a kid. Of course it was a kid. It was probably his kid. Who was the clerk? Zon. And we'll look at relations. Nope. Is he related to Zon at all? Nope. Or she? He. Pretty sure it's a he. Let's look. Yep, she. Now, yep. Oh, good job. I'm sorry about that. That's rough, kid. We need wood though, and I don't want surface wood anymore because we value trees. Mushrooms, we're dwarves, but trees, We value trees. Load cage trap. Sweet. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Somebody moving so fast I couldn't see him. Plump helmet men! Plump helmet men are all over my map. The plump helmet men. I've got plump helmet men on my map. They don't appear to be agitated, but I'm going to follow this guy and make sure he's not stealing anything. Or this person. Let's see who it is. A small humanoid resembling a walking mushroom with arms and legs. It lives far underground near water and soil. She is very slow to tire. Her exterior is purple. We're following you. Where are you going? You better not steal anything from our stockpile. Oh no, the dog's fighting the plump helmet man. Oh no, the emu. The dog's fighting the emu. Let's see. Oh, it's a pretty vicious battle. And then the plump helmet man started fighting the dog. The dog just really got into it. It was fighting everybody. Oh. Rough. You're heading off the map, huh? Okay. Cool. Others? Injured. This is the one. What are you injured with? What's your health condition? No health problems. Her third right rear toe is broken. Her third right rear toe is smashed open. Her right rear leg is torn open. Her right rear leg is bruised. Her right rear paw is dented. Her right rear paw is bruised. Her left rear paw is bruised. Her neck is dented. Yeah, so she's beat up in the back paws and the neck. Oh. Sorry, puppy. That's what you get for fighting the plump helmet men. I don't really think they're trying to make trouble. Oh, that's so sad. We got lots of death. It's been a hard winter here in the fortress. That's really, really what's going on here. Drinking. Cool. And we're not gonna... So we need to make sure that we're getting mined. Going back. Where's Ast? Where's Ast? Where are you at? Load cage trap. Nope. Oh, I know what your problem is. With your labor, we let you do other tasks. Nope. That's not a thing. That is not a thing. Oh. Oh, I bet you we got that floor done. Before I do anything else, we're going to go over to pets because I know the puppies are up on the surface. Or they were. Bugger. You're coming down. Hanging out by the tree when the plump helmet men are up there, but then when I need you to be there so I can zoom up. There we go. We got the floor finished. Ginkgo wood floor. Let's see if we can find out if we've got any mushroom logs by building some construction. Last little bit of wall. No. I don't want to have to... I don't want them hauling... I don't want them hauling those up. I want them to come chop one of these down so that we can get something lighter than a stone to finish those walls off with. We're still midwinter, so I feel like we can wait, but we've got nobody dedicated to the wood chopping yet. Ast is going to finish his cage trap here. We're going to follow him. And then hopefully get on mining. You're going to drink. Then drop the mug on the floor. And eat. Finally get on mining. Okay. So, let's see. We're up a level. What are we doing out here? Anybody chopping down these trees yet? Cave swallow. Oh, I wish we could catch those guys. We're going to have to try. Set an animal trap out. I got to look at my dwarves and see who can handle. Right now, weaponsmith, you're sleeping. So we'll look at you. We'll give you a laborer. We'll give you woodcutter. And we're not going to let you do anything else for right now because weaponsmith is in your name. Haha. That should be good. What is this remains? Olm remains? Cave swallow remains? We've got cave swallow remains. Hamster remains. Alrighty. Let's see where we're at. Mining this out. Ooh. Rough yellow zircons. And then we were saying we got to do, after this, we're going to let them mine it out so we can put some coffins down. We need some wood. Oh no, elk birds. They can be pretty aggressive, but they generally are pretty skittish. If that guy comes out here and chops, I don't think they're gonna. But we've got cage traps all the way around, so if the elk birds come in, we've got some livestock. For sure, we can put them in a pit or something. That'll be great. And we're getting ready to mine this out. So we've got to mine out our cemetery area, and then we're going to come back, and as soon as he's is done with that, we're going to come back the other way with regular mining and go straight down to water and really not waste any mining ability here. Oh, who's fighting? The dogs. Somebody is fighting. That dog's been at it. The plump helmet man. Yep, we already knew that. I just didn't clear the notification. Okay. An animal has become a stray ewe. That was the lamb. The weather is cleared. Cool. Space. We're just waiting for this to finish up, and then we're going to dedicate some more mining. Bam. Cool. We're just going to put this down for now. Regular mining. Come on. Up a level, up a level, up a level, up a level, up a level. Where are we at? We're below that. Why can't I find my stuff? Okay, so I think it's right here. Yep, I was on the way. Bam. Okay. That was pretty close. Bam. Okay, so now water is straight down there. We've got to clear off these last two and then dig stairs. And then regular mine from here, and that should leave a floor. Actually, don't even need that one. We can clear that off too. Go down and carve out a floor right there, and that should leave me a little floor that I can smooth out and put a fortification in, and we can drop a bucket through still, and we'll be able to make our well right here. So yeah, we do need to regular mine that. Hopefully Ask can get on that. We need to construct furniture, burial. We're out of coffins. Okay, so now we got to deal with that. We desperately need coffins, stoneworkers. Let's see, can we build, do we have memorial slabs? Furniture, Slab. Ooh, we gotta get those bones entombed. We're in some trouble, people. Come on, coffins. Somebody's on it, but that stone takes a long time to haul. Let's see, going up. Do we have any of those mushrooms coming down yet? Nope, nothing. That's a little embarrassing. We can check out who is on the map right now. We got a kid drinking. Go to others. Make sure we're not pawn grabbers. Could get the kids. Possum, great horned owl, plump helmet man, Monera. Let's see. Description. A creature that crawls along the cavern ceiling with 4 long arms. Its body is shaped as the head of a man with a mouth full of shark teeth. It waits for its prey to pass below. She is agile and tough. Her skin is brown. Her eyes are yellow. Ooh, those Moneras don't seem like they're too friendly. Oh my goodness. Zoom in there real quick. Look at that thing. Oh my goodness, little shark toothed. Ugh. Not great. What that's on the second cavern layer? Nope, that's on the first. No, it's on the second. Yep. Definitely on the second cavern layer, so I'm not too worried about it. Sparse underlichen. Cool. I should maybe be, but I mean, I don't know if the Monera can break through a wooden hatch. We'll find out. I don't even know what to say about that. Thank goodness for mini maps, huh? Oof. Cool. Down below that is our fortress. What do we got going on? We're working on coffins. We're working on tomb. We're working on a well. Okay, let's see what we got there. Kel Limrison. Yep, nice. We need to engrave some more memorial slabs once we get some more coffins done. Let's see if we can set up another coffin. Furniture, burial, granite, cool. And go up. Oh, we're finally getting one chopped down. Cool. As soon as that gets chopped down. Oh, we got 2 chopped down. Sweet. That should be quick. And are the elk birds giving us crap? No, they just run away. They come up and they run away. They're pretty chicken, like I said. We've dealt with elk birds before. If anything, we want them to get caught in our traps. They're not weak. They can mess you up if you draw them into a battle, but if you don't fight an elk bird, they're not going to hurt you usually, and unless they're disgruntled for some reason. So now that we've got the wood that we need, we can go back up to the top and make coffins. Let's see. Yeah. Caskets. Couple doors too, just for fun, so we can put them on the tavern. We never finished those. And I think I was doing chairs, but that's really not even a thing right now. I want to get these caskets up. I want to get enough people burying and make rock coffin. Go down. Oop. What is that? Stray duck. Cool. Let's see if we can build another coffin. Nope. We need another coffin. It's almost there with the well, though. Come on, Ast. You can do it. Give us that well. These will make it to the wood stockpile a lot faster now, because our wood stockpile is right here. Haha, haha, haha. That's convenient. It's really convenient. Might have to do another one, though. I don't want to... Whatever. It's fine. That means we can bring the woodworking shop indoors, which I think we're gonna do just to keep everybody inside and safe so I don't have to worry about the outside. I can lock those doors, and when I get a chance, bring the offices inside and then deconstruct the other one. Okay. As soon as that's up, we'll deconstruct the other one. Nothing of note. We can keep an eye out on our alerts because they're staying clear at this point. Looks like we lost the designation for those stairs. Yep. So, mine, stairs. Well, and then we need to Yep, it left a floor, and then they, well, where's our channel? Is that open space? Sweet. And so then, nope, we can designate, I think, carving. So we need to smooth it. Oh, wait, let's get asked on that. Engraving. Engravers, yep. Are you gonna pick up the task, asked? Let's follow him. He's drinking. Oh. Geez, a lot of people really enjoying that water source. That's got to be a slap in the face not being able to go fishing, asked. I'm sorry. We'll get back on it. You'll be a fisher dwarf once again. Don't you dread. You will be fishing in no time. What are you doing? You're just no jobbing it, huh? To nowhere. We're late winter. Where are you going? I'm really curious. You're going to go pray, probably. I don't know if anybody's going to get on engraving that. Lo and behold, they're thinking about doing something like praying. Well, of course. I mean, and you gotta be a loyal servant of whatever deity. I think if you're a dwarf, life's so hard out here. Walls, finally, work. Constructions. We're gonna do those. What is it? Fungi wood or tower cap? Tower cap. Yeah. A good old tower cap wall on our reservoir. Yep, that should be good. That should be a pool right there. And so, let's see, is anybody smoothing stone? Nope. Well, we got people making a rock coffin, though, so let's see if we have any more coffins made. We can press spacebar and let stuff run, because, yeah. Sweet. Another coffin. Hive? Why is there? Yep, hive. We want hives. We want a couple hives. That's definitely something we're into here. Hive boxes. Because we need to set up hives for our honeybees. 3. Make another one. Horn crown. Cool. See where we're at here. We've got a coffin, 2 coffins. Furniture. Oh. Burial. I don't know how many dwarves we had die. Plump helmet men everywhere. Oh, well, we've got cage traps, elk bird, plump helmet man, elk bird. Oh my goodness, we got a Monera that's trying to come close. Oh man, this is bad. Who's all out in the caverns? Should we get the... Let's get the military and see what this Monera is made out of. The dog is fighting. The turkey gobbler's fighting. Who is the dog fighting? The turkey gobbler. Of course, way up on the surface. I think we're going to get our military together, though, and go after that Monera proactively. What type of rock is that? That's granite. We're going to... How do... They keep leaving rocks in the front door. This is so ridiculous. Rough mica block floor. I already took a mica block that they left in the doorway and built a floor right here with it. These guys are ridiculous, I swear. I swear. I don't even know what to say. Constructions. Floor. Bam. Granite. Distance 2. Okay. We keep building floors to get rid of that. Yeah. I wonder what she's doing. Just meditating or something. To tell us what she's doing. It was snowing on me. Well, go. Oh, it's muddy now? Potato wine? Look at this! Look at this! This is all potato wine. We've got a stream of potato wine somehow. I've almost got to track what's going on here. The pool of potato wine. It's all like, let's see. It doesn't give us a depth. Doesn't give us a depth of potato wine, but gravy. Okay. Just for fun. Oh, no. We're going to build some traps right here in front of the front doors. Just because we don't want anything coming in or going out. We're going to go fight that Monera now. Find the Monera. Just one Monera, correct? Yeah. We're going to get that Monera because somehow all of our other cages got totally filled up. Oh, because we lost people to dehydration. Okay. They're all back on it. We're going to select everybody. And we're going to give them an order to go kill that Monera. Let's do it. Let's do it, dwarves. Kill that Monera. And we're going to follow the Monera. He's tired. Ability to grasp somewhat impaired. His left upper lip is mangled beyond recognition. His lower body is cut open. His left lower arm is cut open. His upper body is bruised. His guts is bruised. But we've got the rest of the squad on it now. Let's see how much longer it takes to get rid of that Monera. Hopefully we didn't lose. Oh, we did. We lost it. Nope. We just lost the Monera. Thank goodness. Ooh, this Monera corpse. That was pretty tough. I think we got some injuries there. It looks like Iden. So let's check out Iden. And you're injured, of course. Health, ability to grasp. Yeah. Bugger. Cool. But we got rid of the Monera at least. That's a wonderful thing. That Monera won't be teasing our fortress anymore. We're going to need some more cages. I just thought about that. Did the, yes. Add a new task. Cages. We're going to need an animal stockpile and give it a high priority. So, where's that stockpile going to be? I think it's going to be up on the top. Yep. Right out here in the snow. Stockpile. Except animals. Sweet. Oh, the bones. They need to get buried. We've got some good times going on, catching all kinds of creatures down in the caves, all kinds, elk birds, plump helmet men. I think it's an ethical question about the plump helmet men when they leave the map on the surface. Like, why do they do that? And is it ethical to keep them and trade them? That's some big questions. And so, like, I'm going to have to do some consideration. We just had a quick look at our civilization just to see where we were at. We're part of the Savage Hammer. Our site government is the last plank. And if you look, we're way over here on the east end of the map on this volcano. There's not a lot around, but all these dwarven civilizations, they're completely different than ours. This is the charcoal sack. This is the tan boulders. This is the carnal seducers. Those are goblins. The monstrous fury. The dreadful hooves. Those are all goblins. But we've got some dwarf civilizations nearby. The charcoal sack, the tan boulders, and some human civilizations, the infallible realms, elves, north and south, and then a whole bunch of elves up here on these islands. But our civilization is actually all the way on the west end of the map up here on this big island. Here, it's the Bolted Goals, I think, is our site home. Either that or Peaked Razors. And, yeah, or the Fortress of Bloodlashed. The Bodices of Stirring, the Fiery Boat. We've got some interesting. These are our peeps over here. That looks like they've got some evil biome, and they've got a dwarven tower that they're skirmishing with. The site government is allotted crypts, so we're the Savage Hammer, and they're getting rid of the last dwarves that are not part of their civilization there. It looks like they've got some humans on their island. The human town of Riddle Breaches, the cooperative nations. Of course, the cooperative nations are hanging there with the dwarves. But yeah, it looks like we've got some desert, some evil biome, but no elves on their continent, which is interesting. A lot of humans up north across, and again, this huge elven population up here. It's pretty thick. Also close by my fortress. I want to keep in good relation with the elves. Some humans down low, and then the dwarf belt, where the representation for the Savage Hammer, the last plank, as it were, to cross the water and strike out into the main continent here. Because the rest of this, I'm pretty sure it's. Oh nope, there is a water channel between these two main continents here, this one and this one. But these stretch out. They're kind of long. There's some land bridges. I don't know, is that an isthmus or something? But there's obviously continual water between the two continents. And again, between my government seat. So that's cool. I would want to continue to be a part of that. The Savage Hammer, they're a pretty great government, I feel, just taking down dwarves on their own island. And so with that quick view, I think I've kind of gotten my perspective on behalf of the last plank for the glory of the Savage Hammer. We're going to have to trade those plump helmet men back to our civilization. It's just got to be what it is. They need samples from around the world of what is out there, and we're providing that to them on this continent that they don't actually hang out on. Real quick, I'm going to go make sure my little above ground pool is getting built. Oh, we've got no walls yet because we were going to mine out those spaces. Are those spaces mined out? Those spaces are mined out. Alrighty, so construction is inactive. Alrighty, they're getting ready. They just build those up. We're getting into late winter. As soon as the water or the temperature raises, this water should melt, flow down here, and fill up this little pool. Hopefully. We'll see. I don't know if the water's infinite or if it just pools up there when it rains. That used to be a thing, that a pool would become muddy if all the water that was available in it flooded out. But I have no idea what's going to happen there. That's really interesting. Then we've got this interesting problem with them just taking alcohol everywhere with them. Maybe their feet are covered in it. I don't know. I think it's the problem. If we go down here to the tavern, let's see. They keep dropping their mugs on the floor here. And when we had alcohol, it was just all over the floor. I think their feet are picking it up, and that's where it's getting deposited, is outside. Somehow it's totally clean in here. Makes no sense. We had the pools around here for a while, but somehow they're just they're taking it outside and dumping it or whatever. We got some cages going on there. I guess on the surface we should get some caskets going because we're working on burying all of our dead. Luckily, we've got that hollowed out. It doesn't look like that stone floor has been smoothed yet, but that's all right. We'll give them a moment after we get some more caskets built. We will start working on that well. I feel for now, though, we got to work on more caskets. I don't know. What do we got? They're on repeat. So I think we're going to let that go for now and then switch them over to engraving slabs once we have a surplus of coffins, of burial instruments. We'll make a stockpile for that. Just so we know where we are at in stocks. It'll be furniture. It'll be custom furniture. It will be type coffins. Indeed. Coffins and slabs? Nope, just coffins. We will get the slabs out. They won't sit anywhere for long. Cool. Yep, that way we'll know how much we have at any given moment. Where are we at? Spice barrel, plant barrel. We got some clothes from someone who died, probably. Gems are just piling up in our food stockpiles. Our wood stockpiles are pretty full. We need those cages. And we need that floor engraved so we can smooth so we can carve a fortification through walls. I guess we can't do that. Maybe we've also got to channel it. Excuse me. Yep, we're going to channel it. That's just taken way too long. And I guess I can't do a fortification through a floor. Maybe I could. I think it's a floor grate that I want, that I'm thinking of. So because of the floor grate, and we'll up the priority on that, get that done. And we got to designate a tomb. Glad I read that. Indeed. Tomb. Accept tomb. Cool. Alrighty. Now we should be set. Definitely got to make sure you're doing your designations. Get a well, water source, and we can pull everybody back out of the cavern lair. I don't know if I want people wandering around out there. Elk birds. Whose blood is that? Cat blood. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like kitties getting hurt. Not at all. Ooh, that was rough, that Monera. Yeah, we definitely got to watch out for those. Elk bird cage. Mangled Monera nose. Elk bird cage. Elk bird cage. Elk bird. Geez, so that's 4 elk birds, 5 elk birds, 6 elk birds, and 2 plump helmet men. Ooh, we can do a plump helmet man breeding program and an elk bird breeding program. Holy mackerel, pretty cool. So we've got all these elk birds and plump helmet men. Oh, this poor plump helmet man. Let's see. Not vengeful. That's a good thing. 32 years old, healthy. Health description. Small, but he's clumsy. Yep. Ah, probably sad because they're. Oh no, he probably lost his lady there. I don't know. Not great. True tragedy of the pump helmet men. The elk birds were messing with me. They're running around everywhere. Let's just check the map real quick. We got the Monera corpse. We don't want to have another Monera. We really need to get more cage traps. Ast is digging a channel. Yep. And did they finish? Yes. Okay. Cool. And now we can build a well. Are we going to do the grate? I think we're going to put down a floor grate. Right here? Nope. Right here. Nope. We need the grate made. And I think we had it being made here. Yep. Get that grate done. We need a well. We desperately need a well. Oh. Turkey, gobbler, dog, herbalist, chief medical dwarf, blacksmith. I'm just going to clear that off real quick. Okay. Yep. Okay, we got that grate done. Yep, that should do it. And then we can build a well. Furniture. Machines. Well. Needs blocks. Okay. Forgot about that, sorry. We can add a new task. Rock blocks. Move it up. Set as highest priority. And inspect and even choose what material we make it out of. Rhyolite, I feel like, was a really colorful stone in ASCII. Let's see. I believe it was like a burgundy or red color. Oh, we're having a save. Things are obviously still progressing. So here we go. It's spring. That ice melted, and now it's flowing down our slope, and it's filled up just this area. But that's all it's filling up for now. We have a level 1 water all over here, and they still have time to build this wall. Luckily, we've got all of our tomb stuff set up. Oh, the blue jay is back. They're so quick. So quick. Cute little blue jay. Cool. Yep. So hopefully they'll get on that wall. Wait. Sorry. I gotta see what this is. Dense ryegrass. Pecan leaves. Cool, from last fall. Is that a live hamster or dead? Hamster remains, yep. And what are they working on? Caskets. I don't know. I think I'm going to cancel all this because they're inefficient. Bam. We're going to actually destroy the workshop. Removal. Slated for removal. Yep. Oh, is that? There's a hammer dwarf. Cool. We got both of our plump helmet people out here. And 4 elk birds. 5 elk birds. So once we get... Oh, there's a slug. Let's... yeah. Cute little slug. We can see what we can do with those elk birds and plump helmet men. People. Alrighty. Again, nobody's building that floor. Let's see. Construction inactive, but not suspended. Everybody's just really wore out. We've been working these dwarves so hard. It's not even funny. They're not getting any breaks. And it's good on them for sticking to it so well. Alrighty. We got wooden cages in the progress here. Coffins that people will move on to after that. Let's see here. I think we might need some more barrels. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Brew drink from plant. That's going on. Prepare easy meal. Well, it's also spring. So if we can, we should probably get up to the surface. Let's see. Our expedition leader is on the surface. And see if we can't gather some plants. Because definitely, not much though. We're going to have to wait. Not much in the spring. We could go out into the caverns, but I don't really want to designate much out there. And then going down, lots of kids. Gathering fruit and brew. We've got a petition. I should deal with that petition for that hammer dwarf. That's pretty good. Elk birds still out there. Looks like most of the cage traps are reset. Oh, we've still got an elk bird out there, but we've got our protection back at least. I was thinking about it, those plump helmet people are just going to have to learn to not walk through our fortress. For the glory of the savage hammer, this just cannot be allowed. So no more plump helmet men people walking through here without our approval. That's just, it's over. Oh no. Yep, it's dirty because people have cleaned themselves there. They won't be able to do that at the well. Let's see how the well's doing. Go down. Hospital. Dormitory. The tavern isn't really being used very much right now. Then we've got our workshop space and our primary stockpiles. We've got our tombs. And zoom in here. Let's see. The well is still waiting construction. We could get some food if we went out here. Let's zoom out a little bit. We can stick pretty close and get some food. Let's see. Just within range here. Yep. Definitely some designations for those sweep pods and plump helmets. Dimple cups are for... I don't know if they're just for dye. But cool. I guess we can designate over here too. It's close. Yep. That should get us some food to brew and to cook. Cool. Deal with our petition. Yes. The hammer dwarf? Absolutely. I saw you. You're pretty cool. Alrighty. Ooh, we've got a mace dwarf visiting. Cool. Okay. Spring has arrived. Alrighty. Then down is our fortress. We're right in between the cave layers, between the second and third. Right next to the magma. We're going to strike out, but we got to figure out a way to put water around this so that when we break the obsidian wall, we create a new one where we want it. And it's going to have to be on the level or 2 below. But We'll get to that when we get to that. For right now, we just got to set up a basic living. We learned the hard way that if we don't secure our fortress enough, it's gonna collapse, and we knew that. We knew that. Too deep, too fast. Second cavern layer, you can get some pretty scary critters. Let's see right now what we've got. Pond grabbers, elk birds, plump helmet people. Some of these are in cage traps. Turkey gobbler, the giant olm, hammer dwarf. Oh no, we must have taken in the mace dwarf. Interesting. Barn owl, large rat. Dead, missing. So how many have we lost? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's not 6. We lost 6. 3 of them children. So that's not the worst, but it's not great. We got the Monera and we killed several Crundles, so that's worth it. And our population's 18. Hopefully we'll get another migrant wave soon. Ugh. Cool. So we've designated food to make sure. Oh, go down to our fortress that our fortress dwellers don't starve. Hopefully they'll get on that well. Construction inactive. I don't know if I have any engineers, but somebody's likely to get on it eventually. We're going to pop up to the surface. We should assign a new broker before sometime before the next caravan arrives. Yep, so let's unpause this for a moment. I really want these walls to get constructed. They're just so far behind in designation right now. Oh, human pikeman is visiting. Sweet. We're getting all kinds of monster hunters having those caves open. That's really good because they'll do some active work hunting monsters in the caves and free us up to just do dwarfy things, which is awesome. That water's not flowing anymore. Like I said, when spring comes, it might, but when rain comes, if it rains, we'll see. Human pikeman. Oh, large rat. Where's this? Right here. I don't see the large rat. Let's see if we can go to others and find it. Oh, I let you out of my... Oop. Did not mean to do that. Alrighty, let's get our military up. We'll deal with this. Everybody's just it's gonna be good because it'll shock them out of whatever task that they were struggling with at the time. Yeah, that rat's done for. Done for. And it'll get them back to dealing with normal tasks. Cool. Thank you, dog, for alerting us about that rat. An easy meal. That's fair. Oh, unit brew drink from plant. Cool. So we've got most of our workshops that we got down here. Not necessarily active, but at least assigned things. We've got some primary stockpiles. We don't have a finished goods stockpile yet. We might need to expand our stockpiles at some point. But we're really not stockpiling food or barrels at this point either. Oh, that's what we'll start doing. Add a new task. We need barrels. Lots of barrels. We're gonna repeat that task because we need as many barrels as we can get, and we can keep an eye on it with our stockpile. Cool. But that's just going to give them more designations. They have to run to these stockpiles and pick up the stuff. That's the problem at the surface. If we go up here, we see that they haven't even deconstructed this, but when they do, they'll have to grab a couple barrels and some logs and a casket. Ooh, we could put that casket down. I think we have enough caskets currently. we're going to put it down as soon as we can. But again, people are just behind in designations, because what we really want is this wall built. Oh, it's dried out. Would you believe that? Yep, murky pool slope. So when it rains, that'll fill up again. And we're still going to have evaporation on the surface, I guess. That's kind of weird. Giving them plenty of time to get on that wall, though. I wonder if we can fill this mini pool with water from the rain. Rain catching. Rain harvesting. Dwarf Fortress style. Interesting. Cool. Nobody's worshipping it. Looks like everybody's busy. Meditate on jewels. I wonder where you're praying at. Down the tunnels. Cool. Yep, let them go for a little bit. Yep, we've got 2 extra. Let's just see. Furniture. Burial. Tower cap. Mica. Zones. Tomb. Accept. Tomb. Zone. Tomb. Accept. Yep. Cool. Oh, no, we didn't get it. We did. We did get it. And here, so we can cancel that. Add new task. No, I don't think we have slabs. We gotta make slabs. How many slabs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 slabs. And then we'll engrave them to remember the fallen. Alrighty. Hey everybody, I just wanted to hop back in here at the end to say thank you for watching. And the very end of this was a troglodyte invasion. I'll have that highlighted over at my Twitch channel, and the link will be in the description. And as well as the first part, there's a missing bit, link in the description, highlighted on my Twitch channel. And I wanted to let everybody know that's not going to be, I'm hoping not to make that a regular thing. I just have a learning curve. I'm trying to get these out there without killing myself because I'm doing it for fun. And on that note, if you enjoyed following ShowerCudgels at all and you want me to keep going with this, please like or subscribe and let me know in the comments. And I will see you next time. Bye.